It's Vinicius. What a run this is! Oh, off the inside of the post and away! And then over the bar. Broken that up in the middle of the field and carries on with his run. Sano has scored for Japan! Well, what do you know about this?
Japan just scored, bro. Wallahi, bro.
負けた即が泣かせた。ブラジルに1対2で敗れた夜、世界中の画面の前で日本を応援していたわけでもない人たちが静かに泣いていたんだ。なぜ彼らはこんなにも日本を引きずるのか。今日はその現場を一緒に覗いていこうか。この国歌を彼らは毎回全力で歌う。勝っても負けても関係なく組織されていて、規律があって一つの拳のように動いていた。前半たった1本のシュートでブラジルを黙らせてしまったのさ。でもサッカーは90分で終わらないこともある。その瞬間の現場を見ていこうか。
Broken that up in the middle of the field and carries on with his run. Sano has scored for Japan! Well, what do you know about this? Rayan with the cross to the back post, headed across the face of goal and off the line. It's Vinicius. What a run this is! Oh, off the inside of the post and away, and then over the bar.
Japan just scored, bro. Wallahi, bro. Wallahi, Japan just scored. I'm not even trolling, bro. Look. Don't cry.
Vamos caralho, porra!
It's okay.
Vamos caralho,
It's okay. Don't cry.
Porra, caralho!
Don't cry.
Vamos caralho,
Don't
porra!
cry. Don't cry. I know.
Ok?
Caralho, mano. Que isso?
Caralho, mano, porra!
奪われたという言葉がある。でもあの夜本当に奪われたのはゴールじゃなかったのかもしれないね。前半90分ブラジルを押し込んで1点を守り続けた。それでもアディショナルタイム5分目に全部が持っていかれた。ブラジルサポーターがドン、暗いと泣いている相手に声をかける。勝った即が負けた側を慰めていたのさ。でも彼らが日本に向けた言葉はそれだけじゃなかったんだ。
Japonés pasó de esto a esto en menos de 2 minutos gracias a los mexicanos.
Messi! Messi!
Listen, I know, Japanese lost, but you gotta keep your head up, man, alright?
Don't touch me!
Keep your head up,
Don't
alright?
touch
It's
me!
okay, alright?
Messi!
Because
Messi!
Japanese...
Shut the Messi! Messi!
It's okay, alright? Okay, thank you so much. Arigato.
Get across, brother!
It's okay, I know Japanese lost, but it's gonna be okay, alright? Arigato. Ohayou gozaimasu.
敵のサポーターがハポンと叫んでいた。 勝った国が負けた国の名前を称えるように呼んでいたんだ。ありがとうとストリーマーは泣いている見知らぬ日本人にそう言っていたのさ。言葉が通じなくても伝わるものがある。でも選手たちが見せたものは言葉よりもっと静かだったんだ。
After a heartbreaking and dramatic defeat to Brazil, Japan's World Cup 2026 journey came to an emotional end. The final whistle left the Samurai Blue players in tears as they collapsed on the pitch, devastated by the result. Seeing their pain, the Brazilian players walked over to embrace and encourage them, showing true respect and outstanding sportsmanship. Moments later, the Japanese players approached their supporters, bowed deeply, and apologized for not being able to continue their World Cup dream. But instead of silence or disappointment, the fans responded with thunderous applause and endless chants of support, reminding the team that their courage, determination, and fighting spirit had made the entire nation proud.
Japan is officially out of the World Cup after Brazil scored a dramatic last-minute goal and secured a 2-1 victory over the country on June 29. Japan initially took the lead in the first half through a stunning goal from Kaishu Sano, but Brazil equalized after the halftime break, before Gabriel Martinelli scored in the 95th minute to seal the victory. The defeat denied Japan a first World Cup knockout stage win, leaving the team and its fans mostly disappointed.
試合が終わった瞬間、選手たちはピッチに崩れ落ちた。ブラジルの選手が駆け寄って抱きしめた。それから日本の選手たちはサポーターのいるスタンドへ向かって深く頭を下げた。泣きながら礼をする。それが日本のやり方なのさ。でもこの応援の仕方は偶然生まれたものじゃないんだ。その理由を一緒に見ていこうか。
In 1993, Japan lost a World Cup qualification in the final seconds of stoppage time, but what they had built from that moment is unlike anything else in football. There's a conductor, one person on a raised platform with a megaphone who leads every chant in real time for the full 90 minutes. They read the moment and direct thousands of people like an orchestra. This tradition, rooted in Japan's chanting culture, was already taking shape when the J-League launched in May 1993, built partly from South American fan culture and a country learning to love the sport in real time. The singing doesn't stop when Japan is losing, nor does it stop when a player makes a mistake. Their commitment is total and unconditional, and in October of that same year, everything this young fan culture had been building was put to the test in Doha. Japan needed a win, or a draw combined with the right results on other pitches, to qualify for the World Cup for the first time in their history. Going into stoppage time, they were winning and the math was moving in their favor. Then in the 90th minute, Iraq equalized and it ended 2-2. On the other pitches, Saudi Arabia beat Iran 4-3 and South Korea beat North Korea 3-0 simultaneously. And Japan finished third on goal difference, eliminated by results happening across two other stadiums in the same final moments. The devastation was specific enough that fans gave it a name: the tragedy of Doha. A nation that had been slowly falling in love with football suddenly understood what it felt like to lose something you'd let yourself believe in. But what came out of that grief wasn't cynicism or distance. Japanese supporters made a collective decision that the answer to that kind of pain was to never stop. Never stop chanting, never stop believing, and never let the team feel alone on the pitch for a single second of all 90 minutes, because they knew full well what seconds could take away from them.
Post-Japan-Brazil, now that is a real knockout stage match. It had everything. It had goals, it had drama, and most importantly, it had a real atmosphere. Brazil had 90% of the stadium. They were jumping and dancing and chanting the entire match, but more importantly, Japan, who only had 10% of the stadium, was doing the exact same. I was in the fan section with them. They were jumping and chanting and standing for 90 straight minutes. Now that is what a real knockout stage match is like. Everyone was on me yesterday when I said Canada, South Africa was atrocious, and I was happy that it was atrocious. I was just calling a spade a spade. Now this is what you are looking for in the knockout stage of a World Cup match. People were like, it's the World Cup. They're all amazing. The fact of the matter is they're not. Yesterday's match was horrendous. Today's match was amazing. And I could not be happier that here was the place that I broke the record with these two fan bases. Both of them are special, but I had a fantastic time with the Japanese fans, who are not only passionate, but super kind and super intelligent.
歌い続けると彼らは決めた。1993年、ドーハで全てを失ったあの夜に、90分間、1秒も止まらずに声を出す。それは作られたルールじゃない。あの夜の痛みから自然に生まれた約束だったんだ。今回も スタジアムの 10% しかいなかった日本のサポーターが 90% のブラジルサポーターと同じ声量で戦っていた。でもこの人たちが残したものは声だけじゃなかったんだ。
These Japan fans are the nicest human beings I've ever met or even seen at pretty much anything in the entire world. One, they're just so nice, so kind, so like just inviting to everything. I mean, the partying before, but we're not even talking about that. We're talking about the fact that they stay after in the stadium and they clean up with their bright blue bags. They bring them to the stadium. They do some chants with them in the beginning. I mean, you can see them pretty much everywhere. We're gonna show clips. They're just chanting. They're using it like as a prop. They save it, they put it in their pocket, and then they wait after and they just clean up the stadium. I mean, he has a blue bag right there. Everybody, they're cleaning up down there. Actually, I'm gonna go down there after this video because I love it. I love the initiative.
The greatest tradition in World Cup history just happened last night, and it has nothing to do with soccer or football. After the Japan-Netherlands match, hundreds if not thousands of Japanese fans walked around and cleaned up the entire stadium. It's something they've been doing for nearly 30 years, and I'll explain why, because it is that deep. Every 4 years, the images and videos go viral. Japanese fans who paid thousands of dollars to watch their team in the World Cup on their hands and knees, picking up trash.
Like respect for everything, respect for the players, supporters, and also for the stadium. We are kind of honored to be here, so we don't want to make a mess and then leave it.
The reason is ingrained deep in the Japanese culture. Their cities are the cleanest in the world because they're taught at a young age to respect your space and others. It starts in kindergarten. Kids are each assigned their own rag that they use every day throughout the school year to clean the classroom. They're provided with other cleaning supplies, even vacuuming and scrubbing floors. They also promote society as a collective responsibility rather than individualism. So everyone is responsible for keeping things clean and taking care of others. And that includes not leaving a mess for someone else to clean up, service worker or otherwise. That mindset carries over into sport too. In 1998, when the Japan national team made their first World Cup, onlookers were stunned to see fans cleaning up stadiums after matches, picking up others' food waste, wrappers, and more. It's not just the fans either. At the World Cup in Russia in 2018, Japanese players went viral for leaving their locker rooms spotless after a loss, along with a thank you note in Russian. In 2022 in Qatar, the same thing. Fast forward to 2026, Japanese fans descended on Dallas Stadium for their first World Cup match against the Netherlands. Their cleaning efforts have gotten more coordinated, with a supporters group handing out blue trash bags that said Japan Pride. After the final whistle, while most fans stampede out without a second thought, the Japanese made their way around the stadium on their hands and knees, cleaning up, even in the Dutch fan section.
Cleaning up the stadium and showing appreciation to Dallas and the people that, let us come watch this game, and our love for soccer and football, especially the team. They work so hard, so we want to do our part.
A selfless act, a sense of pride and community, something we can all learn a little bit from.
ゴミ袋を試合前から持ってきていたんだ。ちゃんとで使ってポケットにしまって、試合が終わったら静かに取り出す。ゴミを拾うために来たわけじゃない。でも来た場所は来た時より綺麗にして帰る。それが幼稚園から教わってきたことだものなんだ。この夜に起きたこと、ある外国人が日本語で言い表していた。その言葉を一緒に聞いてみようか。
Japan, I ate for you. Another late show goal, Brazil, joyous, triumphant, but bloody hell, that Japanese performance, the idea of it, stunning. To be organised, to be disciplined, to be a collective fist, to seize that one chance in the first half, one shot in the first half, but it was that worm burner of wonder. And they dreamt that there's a Japanese concept, mono aware, that beauty is fleeting, has no permanence, and I always slip into sorrow. And so in this game, Brazil, so persistent, so relentless, watching that Japanese defence buckle. First Casemiro, my God, that is a story. Who wrote him off? Everybody. The most persevering human being in football. And then the final goal. My God, Martinelli, that ball that he kept down and then finished with the skill of a kid that grew up playing street ball in Sao Paulo, clipping in off the post with human wonder. And that's it. Farewell Japan at the first knockout game again for the third World Cup on a run. And their fans, what would you take with you? I guess the fact that you savoured every second, you cleaned up every stadium, and you marvelled at the free salsa and chips that we have here. You'll always have that memory. Big, big love, and thank you for making this World Cup so special.
物の哀れ、その言葉を 外国人の口から聞くとは思っていなかった人もいるかもしれないね。でもあの夜の日本はまさにそうだった。1対2で負けて泣いて頭を下げてスタジアムを磨いて帰っていった。消えていくから美しい。ここで1秒間の間を置く。それが日本のことなのかもしれないね。勝っている時にはなかなか気づけないものなんだ。でもこうして外から眺めてみると見えてくるものがある。今日はここまでだ。面白いと思ったらチャンネル登録と高評価で教えてくれると嬉しい。また次の動画で